Wides, no balls, bouncers, captain Ben Stokes was not impressed. Broad's bowling was all over the place.
And hits hard. This is losing the plot.
But the England star wasn't listening. He'd only minutes earlier hit the heights with a 550th Test wicket, but this was quickly back down to earth.
And that's going to be 28, so that equals the record.
The runs just kept coming.
That's the record. What a shot that is from Jasprit Bumrah.
And one more off the final ball made it an incredible 35 off the over.
Absolute carnage from that Stuart Broad over.
The old record well and truly demolished. Chris Scudder, ITV News.
Finally tonight, if there's one skill homing pigeons are supposed to be good at, it's finding their way home. The clue is in the name. But things didn't go according to plan for one bird trying to make his way back to Gateshead on Tyneside. Bob was missing for weeks and his owner had been losing hope of finding him until Bob turned up thousands of miles off course. James Webster takes up the story.
For more than 2 weeks, Alan Todd has been waiting for one of his most prized birds to make it back to Gateshead. But Bob the pigeon, who usually wins races, has left his friends and taken a detour to America instead.
When he never came back, you start getting concerned. And was he dead? Has he gone to somebody's loft? And when I got the email on Wednesday, it was a big relief, but shocked at thinking, how's he getting there? How's am I going to get it back?
Bob should have flown the 400 miles from Guernsey to Gateshead in around 10 hours. Instead, he was found across the Atlantic in Alabama, 4,000 miles away. Staff at an animal shelter there used his identification ring to get in touch with Alan.
Well, I guarantee I'll be out there.
They've now been trying to work out just how Bob ended up so far off course.
I guess he just got turned around or lost, and he hitched a ride on a cargo ship. He was on a Zoom call, and as soon as he heard Mr. Allen's voice, he turned his head like this, and he was moving his head back and forth, and he recognized his voice.
Whether he did or not, I don't know, but I think they do. They know who you are. So hopefully that'll pick him up a little bit as well. Only I'll not bring him back as if I can't get him back. No bother what it costs us.
Today, Bob's been for vet's treatment, ready to make that trip.
Very handsome bird.
But it could be expensive. Alan estimates more than £2,000, though someone has offered a plane ticket for them both in first class, a definite upgrade from hitching a ride on a cargo ship. James Webster, ITV News.
Lucky Bob. And that is it. We're back with the late news at 10:30. Until then, from all of us here, have a very good evening. Bye-bye.
Everywhere will be lovely and warm today. You might even be tempted to go for a dip. Heinz Seriously Good Mayonnaise sponsors ITV National Weather.
A very good evening to you. We've got a mixture of sunshine and showers as we head through the second half of this weekend.